Hi there, happy New Year's Eve? Yeah, whatever. Merry Cthulhu Mass. Today is Cthulhu Mass. The first Sunday after Christmas is always Cthulhu Mass, as far as I'm concerned. It's where we worship and fear and show devotion to the great ones, the evil great ones of H.P. Lovecraft's literary mythos. Yeah, so now basically every year on my podcast, my High Speed Hangover heavy metal podcast, heavy metal, I do a Cthulhu Mass show, which is like basically all stuff to do with H.P. Lovecraft's stories. And yeah, so today's Cthulhu Mass show is over 3 hours of awesome heavy metal. So go and check it out on the link below if you like a little bit of heavy metal, because it's got some great stuff on it. It's got some doom metal, it's got some thrash metal, it's got some death metal, it's got some black metal. Yeah, all your metals basically. Practically all your metals. It's got some traditional heavy metal with a band called Oilifant there on there as well. So yeah, it's got a nice variety of heavy metal styles for you to check out if you like your heavy metal. And if you like your Lovecraft, then make sure you listen to today's Cthulhu Mass show. Right, and also it's New Year's Eve. Ooh, New Year's Eve, eh? 2017 is drawing to an end. Wow, what a long year it's been. I can't say it's been a particularly good year or necessarily a particularly bad year. It's been mediocre, like most years, really. They're either bad or they're mediocre. I can't remember ever having a year and thinking, oh, that was a good year. But then I don't really tend to think of that in that kind of terms anyway. I suppose I only started thinking about it and I thought I had a really bad year in 2013. But, yeah, 13, unlucky for some, eh? Anyway, 2018 beckons. It's another year. Hopefully we'll all live through it and we'll all have good fun, happy times and stuff. We'll see. But anyway, let's just do the old history and poetry. Poetry in motion. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I'm stalling for time here because the history page isn't open. A wave out on the ocean. Da, 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 boo. By singing an old 60s tune that I obviously don't know the words for. Anyway, so on the 31st of December, in the year 192, which is a very, very, very long time ago, the Roman Emperor Commodus, whose brutal reign ended 90 years of peaceful prosperity, is assassinated. Well, you reap what you sow. If you decide to have a brutal reign after 90 years of peaceful prosperity, then expect to be assassinated. That's what I'm saying. And also on this day in 1600, the British East India Company, which eventually ruled India, receives its charter from Elizabeth I. And also on this day, in 1879, US inventor Thomas Edison demonstrates incandescent lighting, the electric light bulb in New Jersey. So before they had the incandescent lighting light bulb, how did they show when they had a good idea? Because normally you have a light bulb come off your head and you go, bing! Oh, I've got a good idea, bing! So before 1879, it must have just been someone lighting a candle above your head as like a sign that you had a good idea. Yeah, I'm being silly. Wow, who'd have thought it? But then again, I am very, very drunk, and I'm not actually very, very drunk, but I am suitably inebriated, as you'd expect, on this holy Cthulhu Mass day. I don't know what I did that for. I was thinking of making some kind of Cthulhu sign, but there isn't one. I don't know. Let's do the horns. Let's do the metal horns. They cover everything. Okay, let's do a poem now. We have a poem called Actaeon. Actaeon by A.E. Stallings. She was born in 1968, so she's a little bit older than me. Just a little tiny bit older than me. And I'm not, no, she's a lady, so, it'd be rude for me to, be rude about it. But, she's a tiny bit older than me. And I'm ancient. Not really. Right, Actaeon. No idea what Actaeon means. The hounds. You know them all by name. You fostered them from purblind whelps at their dams' teats, and you have come to know the music of their yelps. High-strung Anthe, the brindled bitch, the blue-tick-coated Philomel, and freckled Chloe, who would fetch a pretty price if you would sell. All fleet of foot and swift of scent, inexorable once on the track, like angry words you might have meant, but do not mean and can't take back. There was a time when you would brag how they would bay and rend apart the hopeless bellying from a stag, and you falter now for the foundered heart. Desires you nursed on a winter night, did you know then why you bred them, whose needling milk teeth used to bite the master's hand that leased and fed them? Yeah, well, there ends a year of me not understanding poetry. It had something to do with dogs. Yeah. Hmm. Gin and bitter lemon. Anyway, yeah, I still didn't get that poem. Even the delaying for time by swilling some gin and bitter lemon around my mouth, I still didn't understand it. But it doesn't matter. I didn't tell you I was coming here to understand poetry, did I? I just came to recite poetry. I recite the poem, and you can see if you can work it out. And sometimes a little candle goes off above my head, and I work it out. Oh, candle, bing! Oh, that meant so and so, so and so. Yeah, I just realised that you can't actually see what's above me putting a little candle above my head, can you? So when I did that bit earlier on about the light bulb and the candle, you couldn't see it. But never mind. You can see the gin though, can't you? You can see the gin. Chin chin. Gin on my chin. Anyway, yeah, cheers for watching my blog. If you have watched my blog over the year 2017, tune in next year for 1 month and 1 day of more blogging. For I have sworn the oath of Grofnak that I would do a blog for 1 year and a day, and it will be so, as long as nothing happens to me. I hope it doesn't, because, you know, I'm not that old. You know, I don't want to get hit by a car, and I think, or die of a heart attack, or have my arse explode, or anything mean or nasty. But you never know. If it happens, it happens, isn't it? What can you do? There is nothing you can do. That's why there's something I've learnt, and something that I live. I don't know if I live by, but it kind of gives me comfort, because when you worry about stuff, or like for example, someone dies, and you start going, "Oh, if only, if only, if only, if only." You just got to think to yourself, there is nothing you can do. You can't do anything. You are completely powerless. And it sounds bad, and it sounds like you're putting yourself down, and it sounds negative, but it gives you a kind of, you think to yourself, oh, it's true. What can I do? I can't raise that person from the dead. I can't stop them from having whatever it is that ails them. I can't do anything to carry on with my own life or my own stuff. So yeah, it sounds negative, and it is, but it's also helps, I found. You think to yourself, I can't do anything about it. Acceptance! You must accept your fate! You must wallow in the fate of gin. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I never know what I'm saying in these blogs. This is probably why no one watches them, because I have nothing much to say, and I laugh every now and again at my own lack of things to say. Anyway, cheers for watching. Cheers for watching if you've watched any other time. Watch my other videos. Listen to my podcast. It has some heavy metal. It has me talking almost soberly, almost sensibly, but not too sensibly because I am stupid. And yeah. Come back tomorrow for the first blog of 2018. Yay, it shall be very bloggy, 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 vloggy, blog, bloggy, vloggy, bloggy, bloggy, vloggy, vlog, bloggy, 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 vlog, bloggy, 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 vlog, bloggy, 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 blog, 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 bloggy, blog, 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 bloggy, 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 blog, 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 blog. Bloggy. Very, very bloggy. Very, 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 very bloggy. Prost, skull, prosit. Cheers, me old muckers. Can you see me through this glass? Yes, just about. Doesn't it make me look handsome? Why haven't I gone yet? Perhaps if I stayed on for another 45 minutes, I could combine the 31st of the 12th 2017's blog with the 1st of the 1st 2018's blog. Wouldn't that be awesome? No.